What's up, Hoop Central? It's Joshua Fedora back with another video, and boy, was I wrong. Um, I haven't watched the highlights yet on the Indiana Pacers and OKC Thunder game yet, but I saw that they lost. Kind of disappointing because I thought that they were definitely going to win that game, the Pacers, but I guess I was wrong. But we're gonna watch the highlights today and then talk about, I guess, what the Pacers could have done to win, and then I'll look at the analytics side of things, and then talk about whatever else I can think of that's kind of happening in the NBA right now. I know it's kind of a bad thing to start an NBA podcast because we're in the off season almost. They got two more, game five, two more games left if they even go to seven, and then they have one more game left if they go to, if the OKC wins the next game. But yeah, we're gonna watch the highlights of this game and then talk about, I guess, what the fuck they could have done better. Hold on, let me share the screen, guys. All right, here's the highlights of this. Let's take a look at it. You know what I'm already seeing from this Pacers team right now is that they're turning the ball over a lot. The Thunder seem like they are hungrier for this win, and I can see why they took the win in the end eventually. But seems like the Pacers just didn't hustle as much or want as much as the Thunder. So, like I said in the last podcast video that I did, my first one, if whoever wins this next game, which is this game, was going to probably win the series because they have all the momentum, even though I think that they will be playing in Indiana, I'm pretty sure, for the next game. But I think the home court advantage won't help them anyway because they're already down, 3-2. So, but we'll see. I'll stop pausing the video now. Well, that was a good hustle on that play by Mathurin. He should have made, those four free throws in that last game. Maybe they'd be up right now and not be down the game. I am really disappointed because I wanted the Pacers to win a championship. It's been forever since they've even been in like playoff contention since like Reggie Miller and Paul George, or Paul George, then Reggie Miller before him. Good shot. Late and lazy rotations is also what I'm seeing from the Pacers defense. And one, yeah, again, seems like that OKC's hustling more, being scrappier on defense, and getting wide open threes on late rotations from the Pacers defense. Yeah, the Thunder's defense is literally shitting on their offense, and Holmgren is not fair. He's 7'4". And one. And it's also the Thunder can't miss a three, it seems like. Yeah, if they're making shit like that, that's really lucky as fuck. You think Lou Dort's gonna make that shot 10 times in a row or one more time in a row? No, he wouldn't. A bank shot from deep. Good block by Caruso. Good shot. And the Thunder just seem very, very like hot. Like Jay Williams is going crazy. It's a good move. Good steal. Fade away. Money. Yeah, like I said, if you're making shots like that, it's kind of hard to lose. Shot. Good shot. All the way. Hmm. Gotta hit it. Missed. Good rebound. Siakam. Good shot. Pass. Good ball movement. And guess who's wide open again? Jay Williams. Are you guys gonna? He has 33 points and he's 3 for 4 from three. And they just keep turning the ball over. Pacers were getting raped on defense by the Thunder. And you're leaving everybody open. That's crazy. Another steal. And one. Williams is cooking. Williams just cooked this whole Pacers team and dropped like 40 points, I think. That was a good no look pass, actually. But you don't have time for that. You need to score. You don't need to look flashy. I mean, it worked, but still, And Dort hits another fucking three. What the hell? That's crazy. Me personally, I could not let Lou Dort cook my whole Pacer team. Kind of fucked up now. Dort's a role player that averages like 6 points a game, and that motherfucker's cooking. And so is this motherfucker. Jalen Williams dropped 40 points in the finals. Dudes. What is he like fucking MJ? Yeah, see, as you can see, it's a blowout. Damn. Over Chet's head? And yeah, it was almost it was an 11-point game. Okay, so I'm going to talk about what I saw and why I think they kind of failed there with the, I don't know. They weren't closing out on defense on threes very much. They let Lou Dort cook way more than he should have. I'm gonna look at the box score real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the box score to see all the stats and how many points every player scored. Right, hold on, guys. I'll share the screen in a second. I just gotta get to the stats. Brett, that's not what I wanted. Can I just like? All right. So let me share the screen real quick. All right, so here are the statistics. Pascal had 15 points in 34 minutes of playing. That's okay. Benedict Mathurin had a good 23. Obi had 11. Where's Halliburton? He had 8 points with 6 assists in 32 minutes of playing. That's also why they fucking lost. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong goddamn thing. My fault, guys. Clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on one second. I'm stupid. I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, so let's do this again. Here we are, the right one. Okay, Pascal had 28 points this game. Aaron Nesmith had 14. Miles Turner had 13. PJ McConnell had 18 off the bench. Obi Toppin had 12 off the bench. Where's Halliburton? He had 4 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds in 34 minutes of playtime. That is also why they probably lost the game. Because what Tyrese, I know, is not the scorer, but he's capable of scoring 30 points a game with 10 assists a game. That's pathetic. I don't get how the hell he got locked up that bad. I wonder what his assists to turnover ratio was in that. Because I'm not looking at the NBA site, I'm just looking online here. But okay, let's see what the Thunder. Jalen Williams had 40 points. Chet had 11 rebounds and 9 points. Now that's how many rebounds I think that Chet should average in an NBA season is 11 to 13, being 7'4". Shea had 31, so between Jalen Williams, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, they had 71 points. And Jalen Williams played 35 minutes and had 40 points. That's really good. And then you have their bench players, Aaron Wiggins and Cason Wallace, 11 and 14. And then Dort, I mean, he only had 9. I mean, it seemed like he hit more threes than that, but I mean, here's the field goal percentage. The Pacers shot less shots, made more, and somehow lost because they missed. They have a less shooting percentage than the Thunder. The Thunder were shooting almost 44% from three, which is really good. And they're shooting 36.7 as a team, which is also pretty good. They also had more free throw attempts by 2. They made more free throw shots. And they made more field goal percentage, they made more shots, had a lower field goal percentage as well. But I mean, they outworked them, and the Pacers had 22 turnovers. That is also another reason why they lost this game, is because they didn't take care of the ball, and they just went in there thinking that they can just play a weak kind of brand of basketball and not try to hustle for the ball when it gets loose, and then making shitty passes and lazy passes and not trying to get rebounds, because I think they also got out rebounded by a pretty good deficit. No, they didn't. So they had more rebounds and somehow they lost. Wow. Okay. The turnovers is what really killed them in the end. They had 11 to 22. And they had more points in the paints and they had more fouls. So, yeah, that's kind of shitty, to be honest. But, yeah, so today's video was basically going to be me about talking about what I think about that game. So, I mean, I'm lost for words because I really wanted the Pacers to win and thought that they would take that W last night, I think is what it was. And sorry I didn't upload it yesterday. I was really busy with work and stuff, but I don't know. I don't think the Pacers can come back and win, but I mean, no, I don't see it. I don't see them coming back to winning the 2 games and then, yeah, no. I think it's the Thunder's series to lose. They should definitely win. I feel like if Jalen Williams scores another 40 bomb, they're definitely going to win. Or even if Shea just scores 40 and then everyone else gets a cool 10 points, they can kick ass again. And if the Pacers don't take care of the ball, they're definitely not going to win any games. And they're not going to win any games. They're not going to win in the finals with that kind of bad play and getting 22 turnovers and fucking the whole of the game. That is not good, especially to the Thunder's 11. But that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to hop on here for a quick little 20-minute video about what happened and what my personal thoughts are on what's going on in the finals. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and please, as always, hit that like button and subscribe.